everybody doing? We hope you had a fantastic workout yesterday. We hope you got a great stretch in and you're feeling good for today's workout. I'm Ryan. Again, this is Noemi. We're back here at the AMP Studios. We're ready to work another day of the 28-day challenge. Today is day number 18 in the challenge, all right? Today we're really gonna focus on your legs. First week, we did full body. Second week, we focused on strength, where we're hitting multiple muscle groups. This week, we're working on iso groups. That means we're isolating a single muscle group, all right? Today is legs, so it's not necessarily a single muscle, since your legs incorporate a lot of different muscles, so we're just kind of incorporating all those muscles into one single leg day, all right? You've worked some other legs during the other workouts as well as kind of your active rest and the other periods we worked, all right? Ready to work today. I have my timer ready. Remember, make sure you do a static stretch before you get going, then into a dynamic. Make sure you have some pre-workout or keto in your body so you have some sustained energy. Also, make sure you have your station ready to work. We have everything we need to work right here. You don't need to be searching for stuff during the middle of your workout, all right? We're ready to roll. Get yourself ready to roll. Again, working your legs today. We're gonna start it off with a 2-minute deadlift. Noemi's gonna grab one of the weighted straight bars and we're gonna get rolling. Grab your exercise, or grab your weights. Here we go. And we're rolling in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good job. If you've been following along with us, you've probably already worked this exercise, all right? We've worked legs plenty of times in the last 2 weeks. So again, we try to incorporate different exercises, different time periods. We try to switch it up as much as we can, staying within the confines of what most people can find in their home gyms, their apartment gyms, small gyms, or even large gyms, all right? We could go all crazy in gym workouts, but most people don't have access to all that equipment. Again, we're trying to give you workouts that you can do with equipment you can find almost anywhere. Again, this is 2 minutes here working the deadlift. Hopefully you stretched, you're nice and loose, your hammies are loose, those quads are loose, glutes are loose, ready to work. This exercise right here, we're really trying to put a lot of that pressure into the back part of her leg, right? We're really trying to focus into the glute, into the hamstring. The quad will catch a little bit, the calves will catch a little bit. I want you to focus on pushing your hips back as you work this exercise, all right? As you can see, she's keeping a good spine angle. She's not leaning over from the front. At no point do you want to arch your back and reach for your toes. Her engine is her hips. She's pushing them back and just letting the bar naturally fall down, keeping all that load in her hamstrings and her glutes. When she gets closer to the bottom, a little bend in the knees, that forces a little bit more, then she's just using her hips to bring her back up. She's not standing up. She's pressing the hips back to go. She's pushing her hips forward to bring it back up. Got our first active rest period coming up here. We are working jumping jacks as our active rest period. She's got about 3 more reps here. Then we'll hit that jumping jack. 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic. Straight into that jumping jack. Scoot it back just a little, Noemi. Scoot it back just a little bit right there. Good. We want to make sure everybody can see you. Oh, there she goes. Atta girl. Get that heart rate just elevated enough. Fantastic job. All right, back to the box. Grab your 2 weights. This time she's going to work a reverse lunge from a step. All right, she's going to start on the top of the step. She's going to step back with 1 leg, lunge, then come back to the top of the box. Get yourselves rolling straight into it. Remember, minimal time in between exercises. All right? This is a 20-minute workout for all of you people that have limited time. Don't waste a bunch of time looking for weights or resting in between. Do your best to just pump through the exercises. As you can see, when she steps, she's stepping back, then she's using that back knee and pushing it towards the ground. Our goal is to get a nice 90-degree angle in both legs and really push that load into the glute and into the hammy there. All right, she's gonna keep it going, alternating back and forth for a full 2 minutes. Again, you can see that she chose to start with some weights. Choose your weights accordingly. Again, 2 minutes, longer periods this week, right? So you're not gonna have as much rest time in between working longer periods in between those rest periods. Make sure you choose the right weights or have other weights available that you can drop down to. If you don't think you can make it a full 2 minutes, have some 5s around, some 2s around, and if you don't want to, just go to straight body weight, okay? Find a good rhythm, find a good pace. Let's work through these exercises. Good job, Noemi. Keep working it here. Find a good pace, slow it down if you have to. Get that good knee bend. Remember, it's important to focus on the knee bend, the back knee, the foot you're stepping back with. As you're stepping back, I want a good knee bend, okay? I want you to really feel like you're forcing that back knee down to the ground. You don't want to touch the ground, but you want to get that knee as close to the ground as you can. If you don't have one of these boxes that we're working on, you can always just do this exercise from the ground where you're just working a reverse lunge. Good job. Into the jumping jack. Good job, everybody at home. Good job, everybody. Keep working it here. Again, pumping ourselves through our first round on day number 18. Again, really hitting the legs today. Fantastic job. Into our ab exercise, we're going to work a crunch on the bench here. She's going to take a seat. She's going to put her hands behind her, underneath her, wherever she feels comfortable. She's just going to go flat, bring it in and crunch. Again, 2 minutes here on our ab exercise. Then we have our first 60-second rest period. As you can see, she's doing a good job of trying to get herself flat, bring it in, crunch, and hold. Try to get a nice little squeeze in the middle. Take a second or two in the middle to really engage that entire core. Again, you don't have to hit 100 of these. You don't have to be Speedy Gonzalez. Just get good reps. Control the reps out, bring them in, and squeeze. Sometimes you'll feel that you get even more of a workout in your core here the more you slow it down. Sometimes people just go really, really fast. They skip the exercise. They don't really work it the correct way. Atta girl. Keep going. Good job. Turn the front way, Noemi, so they can see you the other way. She's going to show it to you from this angle so you can see it. She's going to continue to work it. Good job. Again, we are doing this from an elevated surface. This kind of gives her a little bit of advantage because it gives her somewhere to place her hands so that as we work this exercise, it gives her just a little bit of help, all right? It takes away some of that balance aspect that a lot of people have. Sometimes it's really hard to get really flat on a ground surface or just hands above you and to really get your core to work. So being able to hold on to something or putting your hands underneath you gives you just a little bit of an advantage. It's just a little bit of a cheat, 10% cheat, 15%, but it really allows you to work the exercise correctly. As you can see, she's taking just quick little pauses. Your abs might cramp up. If they do, just take a quick little pause, then get back to the exercise. Again, trying to rest for as little time as possible during the actual exercises. One more. That a girl. Good job. Fantastic job. Round one in the books. Again, hitting legs today. Grab your water. Grab your recharge. We'll be right back at you. That a girl.
My leg was heavy.
Okay, so now we're going to use the bench. Good job, everybody at home. Again, if this is still rolling, you're listening to us. We're just setting up, making sure everything's in place so that we're ready to work. She's still catching her breath. We'll be right back at you. All right, everybody. Hope you caught your breath there. Again, we are only taking 60 seconds in between our rest periods. Again, we're trying to knock this out in 20 minutes. If you're one of those people that needs extra rest, whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, take that extra time. It's important that you get these exercises for the period of time that we're working them. So again, if you need extra rest, just push pause, catch your breath. When you're ready, hit start, get back at us, all right? Again, if you have 30 minutes instead of 20, it'll give you a little bit of extra rest time, all right? Just make sure you get your exercises in. We're ready to roll on round 2. We're gonna start it off with 2 minutes of a squat. We're gonna work this a little bit different. She's gonna get a weight to her chest. She's gonna squat until she sits on the bench. Once she's on the bench, she's gonna relieve a little of the tension by removing her feet from the ground. She's gonna put them back down and then stand back up. Again, this makes your body re-engage instead of staying in that engaged position up and down, all right? So here we go, we're gonna get her ready. And we're starting it up in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Again, choose your weight correctly here. This is 2 minutes. Choose the most challenging weight you can handle. Again, as you can see, she's taking her time getting in that squatted position. Sitting. Once she's there, she removes her feet, sets them back down, stands back up. Again, taking your feet off the ground relieves the tension from all of your muscles, all right? Once you set those feet back down, they have to re-engage from the bottom of the muscle fiber to get you to stand back up. If you just sit down and stay there, you stay in an engaged position, it's a lot easier for your body to stand straight back up. Again, it's a lot harder to make yourself come back up once you make yourself re-engage. So again, give yourself a quick little pause, take your feet off the ground, put them back down, stand back up. Again, 2 minutes here on this exercise. Choose that weight correctly. Again, keep working your squat. Find a good pace. Should take you about 1 to 2 seconds to actually work the squat. Quick little pause, feet coming off the ground, plant them back down, stand back up. Find that rhythm, find that pace. Make sure you're using good weight. Good job, Noemi. Keep working it here. Again, good squat. Work your form. It's really hard to mess this one up. It's a pretty easy exercise once you get it. Again, try to find a bench in your gym. If you don't have a bench in your gym, you can always work this in a chair. You can work it on a bench somewhere else. It's easy to find a flat surface for you to work this exercise. And again, if you don't have dumbbells at home, it's okay to try to find something to work this on with no weight and just use your body weight. A lot of us forget that our body weight actually really challenges us, all right? All right, girl, Noemi, keep working it. We're almost through this exercise. We got our first active rest coming up again. Still working the jumping jack. That a girl. Good job. Here we go, straight into that jumping jack. 30 seconds of it. As you can see, she's working a really good jumping jack here. It's not a lazy jack. I want you to really try to jump your heart rate up here, all right? Don't just flap your arms around and kick your legs out. Try to get a good jack here for a full 30 seconds. Yeah, that's the mess around jack. That's what a lot of people do. We're trying to do the real one. Good job. Fantastic, good job. All right, so now we're gonna work a touch squat. So we're back to the step. She's gonna stand in front of the step. She's got her dumbbell again. This time she's gonna try to squat low enough where she just taps her booty on the bench and then comes back up. Again, we're not sitting on it. We're just squatting until we touch and then stand back up. Good. Good. Really work on your form here. Take your time. Again, this is not a race. Just keep sitting until it gets a quick little tap. Then we're standing back up. Again, this is one of the ones where we really work on what we call ROM, range of motion, all right? We really want to focus on trying to get lower here. We want to engage muscle groups that we don't normally engage. Lengthening fibers, making the body really have to work and engage to get up and down. Again, she's finding a good rhythm. She's getting a slight little tap. She's not sitting down. She's not taking her weight off. This time the muscle is engaged that entire time. It's just getting a quick tap. You're forcing it past its normal range of motion as well, so it has to work even harder to get you back up. Again, find a good rhythm. Find a good pace. Make sure you're breathing. You see she's got a good breathing pattern going. You really have to breathe as we work these exercises, all right? If you're not breathing, you're gonna run out of breath even faster, all right? Breathe, breathe, breathe as we work these exercises. Good job, keep working. We got another jumping jack coming up soon. Keep working, Noemi, keep working. Keep working at home, keep working this one again. Just a quick tap, just a quick tap. We're trying not to sit down, we're trying not to roll it. Just quick tap, standing up. Again, this is a really low bench here. And one more, good job to the jumping jack. Fantastic job. Hit that jumping jack here. Again, she's got that crunch coming up, and then she'll have another rest period. Good job, everybody at home. Push yourselves. Hit that jack, get that heart rate up. Again, remember, we got that ab exercise coming up here. Ab exercise coming up. Good job, Noemi. There you go, hit that bench. Let's hit that crunch. You can stay right here, just face forward. And make sure this other bench is a little bit farther back so you don't hit it. And you're ready. Again, your heart rate should be up here. Your body's nice and warm. All your muscles are activated. Let's hit that crunch. Again, do the best you can here. Find a rhythm. You don't have to do 200 crunches, all right? A lot of you guys might start to fatigue. Your muscles might start to cramp on you, especially your abs. A lot of people, as you work through those ab exercises, especially when you're tired, you cramp easy. Those muscles are some of the first muscles to go. It's because we don't work them enough, all right? Even though you need your core to stabilize your body during the entire day as you're standing doing other activities, a lot of people neglect to do the ab exercise that they need to actually strengthen the core. You can have the biggest belly in the world and a really, really weak core underneath it, all right? There we go, come on, we're almost there. Keep working, keep working. We're almost there. Keep working at home. As you can see, even she's trying to fatigue just a little bit here. Just keep trying to work it, work through it. We're almost home on the crunch again. We got a rest period coming up. Really working through this leg day today. Again, we're gonna have these abs in between here. Again, this is kind of like extended active rest for us, working the core. So every day we're trying to throw some core in for you. That way you're hitting that isolated muscle group. You have a little bit of core work, and then you have that active rest to kind of get your heart rate up. Let's pump out these last ones. Don't have that much longer. Keep going, everybody. Keep going, keep pumping them out. We're almost done with this exercise. Almost there. Don't quit early. Keep going. Pump the last couple out. 2 or 3 more. 2 or 3 more. And rest. Fantastic job. That's 2 rounds in the books. Way to work today. Again, we are 18 days deep into this 28-day challenge. You might be sore, fatigued, tired, everything in the books. Remember, we're trying not to make excuses this year. We're trying to knock out 28 workouts in 20 minutes, okay? Try your best to get through these workouts. Again, if you're catching this late and you're doing one every other day, that's okay as well. If it takes you 56 days to do 28 workouts, that's totally okay. Again, we're just making the challenge for you, all right? We're gonna give you 28 workouts, all 20 minutes. If you can do all 28 in a row, fantastic job. If you need extra time in between them, take days off. It's okay to take days off, all right? We just want to make it available for you so you can work the challenge any way you see fit. Catch a little bit of air. Got a few more seconds on this rest time. All right, everybody. We're about to hit the last 4 minutes of the workout. You've really been hitting it today, really been challenging your legs. Again, your body should be feeling it. We've been having some good workouts this week, all right? Let's knock out these last 4 minutes. We're gonna start it off with that jumping jack. 60 seconds to get the heart rate up, all right? Then we're gonna work 2 squats. They're gonna be with a bar over your head. We're gonna work 1 heavy, 1 a little bit lighter. Then we're gonna finish with that crunch 1 more time. Again, last 4 minutes of the day coming at you. Noemi's ready, I hope you're ready. Here we go, let's start it off with that jumping jack. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Again, last 4 minutes, everybody. This is where you gotta step it up a little bit. Dig deep, find that energy. Hopefully you've been drinking your recharge throughout the workout. It's going to give you those extra electrolytes in it. It's going to give you that branched chain amino acids, that CLA, that glutamine. And again, I hope you took your pre-workout or your keto before. You need that extra energy for these workouts. 20 minutes goes fast. It's intense. It's tough on the body. Make sure you're prepared every time you work out. Again, last 4 minutes here, 60 seconds on that jumping jack. We're gonna do 2 squats overhead. We're gonna finish it with a crunch. Good job, Noemi. Keep working it. Just a little bit longer on that. Two more, 1 and 2. Fantastic job. Here's your bar. All right, we're going overhead on these overhead squats. We're almost home. Again, last 3 minutes. Nice wide stance. Point your toes out a little bit wider in the stance, Noemi. There we go. Good. Here we roll. You don't have to touch it, buddy. You don't have to touch it. Just right this way. Yep. Right there. Perfect. Again, got our arms up here. Again, this is tough coming out of those jumping jacks. Again, our heart rate is elevated, all right? We're tired, we're out of breath, but we're almost home. Again, you can see she's working at her own pace. If you get 10 of these in 60 seconds, that's perfectly okay, all right? Do your best. Again, this is a drop set for us. She's gonna work as many as she can with this heavier bar. I'm gonna drop it a little bit lighter. She's gonna work as many as she can for 60. We're gonna finish with that crunch. You got it, Noemi. Come on, girl. Work. We're almost there. Come on. Give me one more with the heavier. All right, good job. All right, we're gonna switch the bars out. Again, make sure your station is ready. You're ready to work. 60 seconds again. Make sure you have that nice wide stance. Make sure those toes are slightly pointed out. Straight into it. Let's work it. Again, a little bit of lag time for us here. We've been working her all week. She's a little tired. You're probably a little tired. It's okay. Try to keep your transition times down between exercises. 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds at most. You don't want to waste that 60-second period by searching for stuff, all right? Do the best you can. See, she's doing a little alteration because her arms get tired. Then she puts it right back up. That's perfectly okay. If you have to get 1 or 2 squats with the bar behind your neck because your arms start to fatigue, that's okay. The reason why we have our arms up here is because it's a lot harder to fall forward with our arms above our head. A lot of people, when they squat, their chest goes first and they don't squat properly. So if we put our hands over our head, it forces our body to sit down in a correct spine position. 2 more. Here we go. Last 2, 1, 2. Fantastic job. She's going to finish with that crunch straight to the bench. Let's finish it out here. Last ones of the day, everybody. Again, ab exercise to finish. Crunch it out. This is where we finish. Got to be tough. Got to be mentally tough here. We've been working for 18 days, all right? If you've been working longer than that, if you pick this up later in the year, again, if you skip days, 2 days between, whatever it is, just try to get the workouts. Try to hit all 20 minutes of the workout. Come on, everybody. We're almost home. Come on, Noemi. You can do it. Let's go, girl. Almost home. This is where that fatigue sets in. Your legs are heavy. Your abs are cramping. You're out of breath. Let's finish. This is where you get better. When you don't want to do it, that's when you get better. When you're tired, you don't want to do it, that's when you get better. Last couple. Knock them out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And that's a wrap. Really hit those legs today. Fantastic job. Fantastic work. Thank you, Noemi. That was a great workout. Again, I'm Ryan. This is Noemi. Make sure that you're taking your products, your protein when you're done working out, your recover when you're done working out. Make sure you're eating whole foods, you're stretching, and living a healthier life, all right? We'll see you tomorrow with another fantastic workout. We hope you have a great day. See you soon. Bye.